This year, 4960, we just completed our annual inspection, which this year was very routine. We didn't have any major problems that we had to deal with this year. So it was the standard procedure of do a hydrostatic test on the boiler, do an interior inspection on the boiler, wash out the tender, and do some ultrasound readings on our dry pipe and on our firebox and things of that nature on the thermic siphons. And basically just give her a good once over, check all the bearings, make sure everything was in good running order, fix a few minor leaks, and after we've been working on it on and off for about 4 months, and we're good to go. We're all set for our Monday debut on President's Day. Today we did a few test runs just around the yard between here and the depot. We ran around for about 2 hours, put a few miles on her, nothing extensive, just with the engine by itself with no cars, not much of a load. But mostly we were just making sure that all the machinery was running well, making sure the bearings are running well and running cool, and making sure the lubrication is getting to the places it needs to, looking for anything coming loose, any funny noises, clanks, bangs, knocks, things of that nature, and make sure everything just feels good, feels right. And since we didn't do a lot of work on her over the winter, just the basic routine, and she was in good shape when we ran her last to the canyon in September, we didn't feel like we needed to do an extensive test run on her. Sometimes we take her up the track for 20 miles or so and put a load behind her. And this year, we just felt pretty confident just with a few little trips to the depot for a couple hours, and just to basically get the mothballs out more than anything, and also a little bit of practice for the train crew that haven't done this in a few months, and just get our feet wet a little bit and get used to running the machine again. We do have a lot of excitement about 2015 this year. We have a few more dates added this year than we have in quite a few years. I believe we've got 11 trips to the canyon scheduled, hopefully, and then also train days coming up June 20th, where we're going to be running 1-hour trips all day long. And so we got a lot of things planned, and hopefully it's going to be very exciting.